A good tradesman never blames his tools. How many times have you heard that said? I'm one of the most guilty people of saying that saying. And my 13-year-old daughter put me to test. She said, Dad, I'm going to buy you a full toolkit from Temu and see if you can plaster a wall with it. So this is what we did.
Now there's a few things at stake here, and one of the things that I agreed to was in this test I'd use a different tool for each part of the plastering process. Now, you guys are going to be the judges of this. If you think that I've done a nice job, that means I win, and therefore Isabel is going to wash my van for me every week right through the summer. But if I lose, I have to buy it a puppy. So make sure when you judge the end result that you give us your honest opinion.
You even got yourself a little tool belt. Look at that one. We're not messing around, you know.
So the rules of the game are simple. From this point forward, every single hand tool that you see has been bought from the Temu app. I'm not allowed to use the same tool twice, and you judge the end result.
Two types turned up. I don't know which one to use, so I've gone with this one because I feel like there's more of it, it'll mix faster, so.
Let's get this show on the road.
That's a bad little bit of kit. That's fast. That's it, it's clean. It didn't take much cleaning that, did it? A little bit on the bottom. I think I'm going to go with the bigger one first.
Now, this whole video come about because Temu reached out to me and said that they would love to sponsor one of my videos. Now, what they agreed to was, for all of you guys, that you could all receive £100 coupons. So, all you need to do is download the Temu app. You can use the link in the description, or you can scan the QR code on screen. Once you go into the app, enter this code into the search bar to unlock your £100 coupon bundle deal. Also, any item that you see in this video, any one item, you can get for £1. Now, don't tell me I don't get you guys good deals. Now, here I'm using a standard plastering trowel, but wait till you see some of the tools I'm going to start using in a minute. Some stuff I've never seen before, but I'll tell you what, we had some fun. Now, I'm following the same techniques as what I usually do. Taking a little bit, going in neat, putting the tops in first, making sure all the angles are neat as go round. This trowel is completely different to what I usually use, and it took a little bit of getting used to. The handle is set quite far back, and look where the shank is. It's between my forefinger and my middle finger, which was a bit weird at first, but once I got used to it, it actually felt quite precise. That was a little bit of a little crumb on the wall that I just crushed. You can either pick crumbs out or just crush them and plaster over them. Now, enough of me talking. Are you ready to listen to a little bit of satisfying plastering noise? Listen to this. Whoa, lovely. Now we're going to switch it up. I'm going to change trowels.
I'm going to give this little bad boy a whirl as well.
Now, this was slightly smaller and the shank was in the same position. Oh, hang on a minute. Satisfying shot incoming. Wait till you see the next little bit of kit that I'm going to pull out of the bag. This one is really interesting. It was like a derby, but miniaturised. Yeah, you'll see now. Give me a second. It takes a while getting the wall on with such a little trowel. I'm trying not to make a mess either. I'm trying to look like I know what I'm doing. Look at that. I don't even know what it's called, but I like it. It's like a little baby derby.
Oh yes, you've seen it here first.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but as far as the trowels with the shank that's set slightly back and the rear positioned handles, and this, so far, this is my favourite tool. This is something that I've never seen before, so this is a good bit of fun using this kit. Next up, we use the spatulas. Now, I'm used to putting a wall on really neat and flat, but with the new trowels, I don't know, I thought it'd be best if I flattened the wall in before I give it a second coat. So we got a little selection of spatulas, and this was a medium-sized one out of the whole pack.
This has proven to be a lot easier than what I thought it was going to be. So now we've just put the first coat on, and we've just flattened it in. And I'm going to wet this stuff up again and put the second coat on. We'll see how we go. Okay, there was one of these in the packages, but I know from experience these take a lot more cleaning off. And I'm going to try this one instead now.
Now this one, I'd say, worked exactly the same as the last one. But look at the shape of it. Can you imagine that in the back of your van, trying to pull that out? That thing is going to be like an anchor. You know for a fact, trying to pull out your van, it's going to attach itself to every single lead or anything that's in there. It's going to hook onto it, isn't it? So I preferred the first one, I think, just for the ease of use. And for the fact that there's not much chance your apprentice is going to get his hair caught in it.
I think I like this trowel better.
Now I know what you're thinking. Oh, look, he's used the same one, he's failed. But do you think I've really got a choice about this flipping puppy? No, anyway, never mind that. Watch satisfying shots. Now, in amongst all the messing around, I have actually got to get a little wiggle on because we put accelerator in the mix. I didn't show that on camera, but trust me, I didn't want to be here all night plastering this one wall, so we put 2 sachets in to get this job done as quick as possible. Now, to flatten in, I'm going to use a big spatula. Wait till you see this.
I've been waiting to have a go with this thing and see what this is like.
Absolute magic. Now, I am aware that a spatula is very similar to a flexi trowel in that the blade is flexible. So I'm having to make sure that the wall is flat before going over it with the spatula. If any bits are dried and caused a lump, then they wouldn't wipe out. Now, these little microfiber cloths come in handy as well, because Reese sometimes likes to leave the bucket with a build up on the edge of it, so we got those nice and clean. And then just round the angles, I run another little spatula to make sure that they were nice and square. Little flick of water, and it's time for the first wet trowel. Shall we play some cheesy music to help us along? Now, don't lie, you were dancing in your seat then, wasn't you? Now, I'm giving it the second wet trowel, and it's probably still a bit early yet, but we're going to get over it anyway.
I think this little Darby is my favourite. Okay, so this one's plastic, but it's not very flexible. When you press on it, it's quite rigid. But it's a smooth plastic, it's not a nylon plastic, so you do get a nice little polish with it.
Now, about 20 years ago, when I used to work on the building sites, we used to take the fire exit signs down and the fire extinguisher signs, and we'd screw them to floor scrapers and to the bottom of floats, and they would be like little plastic trowels. And I'll tell you what, you can get an amazing finish with plastic.
We missed a box. I think we've saved the best one till last. What was this? Oh, that's okay. It was just a better bucket trowel. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's cool actually. There's no chance of, look at that. There's no chance of that falling in your bucket. It proper hooks on. The handle's like a hook shape.
Now these little brushes are ace. I think they come in like a pack of 50 of them. And I was quite impressed because all the bristles stayed in. Now we're almost at the end now. This is just the final polish. And I decided to use these spats. Wait till you see the polish on this. Now, granted, you don't want to polish it like a mirror, and I could have kept going over it, but I just give it one little flick over, and look at the shine that it gets. Look at that. That's crazy, isn't it?
There we are. Basically finished with a mirror finish. To be honest with you, I went a little bit mad on the website. We just ended up buying all sorts of stuff. I mean, look at these. Little internal and external angle tools. They're a great little bit of kit. This is one of the good things that I've seen that I thought would be really good. This. All different size spatulas. 3 inch, 2.5 inch, 2 inch, 1 inch. So when you're trying to get down the side of door frames and casings and awkward little areas, just having a little selection of scrapers is perfect. Oh. Tool belt. I mean, we just went a bit mad, to be honest with you.
Now, remember, our good friends at Temu made this video well worthwhile for me, and I want to make it well worthwhile for you. So make sure you click on the link in the description and get yourself that £100 free coupon. If there's anything you want, have a look on their website. There's so much stuff on there, and you can get it for nout. So, anyway, enjoy. Thank me later. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Yeah, we knew what the outcome was going to be. You should have never challenged your dad, Isabel. You know what I'm like. Look at that. We even got this thing from Temu as well. It's like a little portable van washing bucket. It's got a little guard in the bottom there, so all the crap falls to the bottom. This is going to be Isabel's new best friend.